Linda will name drop something.
Yeah, you guarantee it.
Maybe she could name drop Matt Tebbutt. Or just drop Matt Tebbutt. No, never.
Is that my introduction?
Do you want more?
No, unnecessary. Here I am. You're welcome. How are you guys? Brilliant. I love our chats. Right, our special guest today is Olly Smith. Should we chat? Or are you going to blank me as well?
No, I'll reply.
There's my name drop. How are you, Olly?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right.
It's chilling.
It's all quite relaxed in here today.
It's very relaxed.
Yeah, do you like my shirt?
I do. Why you ask me, do you like your shirt?
I do like my shirt. It's pink. It's normally blue.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm just getting opinions.
It's a special day.
Right, we'll talk more later. Less about my shirt, more about what you're up to.
Yes, we will.
For now, let's talk about food heaven and food hell.
Yes.
What's your idea of food heaven?
So, duck with broccoli and garlic.
It's very specific.
That sounds nice, yeah.
Okay.
But I know you
that sounds nice.
It sounds nice.
Does sound nice.
Healthy, summer dish.
What about healthy?
Summer dish.
And what about hell?
Apple crumble with marmalade.
What's wrong with that?
Hell. Sounds like hell to me.
Okay.
I don't like the apple crumble part, and I just don't. People might not like me for saying it.
It's going to upset a lot of people.
I know.
It is a British
But
institution.
It's okay. I know. But I have to be honest, otherwise they won't like me if I'm not honest.
Really?
I hope so.
Nobody wants honesty. Two great chefs here as well. Ching-He, Huang, what are you making?
I'm going to make a really bold, punchy General Tso's tofu.
Okay.
And then a really nice summery salad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Theo?
After I've ironed your shirt, I'm going to do a Venetian fish stew. I'm doing a Venetian fish stew with mussels, monkfish, clams, red mullet, and lovely tomato broth.
Very good. Olly, how's you?
I'm great, Matt. Yeah, I've got some fantastic ones.
Excellent. And you brought the pot plants along today, I see.
Yeah, I brought my pot plants. Bunch of flowers was given to me. Stole that from my daughter's room. You know, it's all good.
Nice. As usual, you decide what Olly gets to eat at the end of the show. Go to the website for voting details and we'll see you at 10.
Matt, what do you mean
Yeah.
you're not a fan of the truth?
Oh, don't start.
Naga.
Don't start.
Thank you, Naga.
Don't get all newsy on me.
Oh, how very dare I? Don't you go all chefy on me, mind you. That would need some effort, I think.
I think the pink shirt's fine, by the way.
Thanks. Fine, that's what's worth getting up for in the morning.
Yeah. Do you know what? That was off mic.
That's
those
quite-
comments. Those
what?
comments were off mic. You didn't have to tell him we were talking about the shirt.
Just putting it out there, that's all.
Matt, you look lovely.
Trying to
Olly
be
looks
nice.
fab.
Compliment. Nice, I'll take that.
Take care, have a good programme.
Got rugby here this afternoon, and we're starting off now in the kitchen with Matt.
Good morning. Get ready for 90 minutes of mouth-watering recipes. This is Saturday Kitchen Live. Welcome to the show. Cooking in the kitchen today are two Saturday Kitchen favourites, Ching-He Huang and Theo Randall over here. And he's got the trolley. It's Olly Smith. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Matt.
Feel free to join in.
Good morning.
It's going to be a long hour and a half if you don't. Now, our special guest today is a Latin American champion with 2 glitter ball trophies to her name. She's currently on our screens working alongside a dancing car wash. Please welcome Olly Mabuse. Good morning, Olly.
Morning.
Obviously, we're talking about The Masked Dancer.
Yes. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you laughing at?
For some reason,
Another dance show, you know that.
I don't believe you for some reason.
It's the final tonight.
Yes, really excited.
Are you looking forward to it?
Yes.
As much as I am?
Are you?
Yes.
I am.
Although it's Saturday night.
No, I am. So tonight we have squirrel car wash. I know it sounds
These aren't
weird.
codes, by the
These
way.
aren't codes.
These are actual people
Yes,
dressed up.
Scarecrow and Zip, and they've been doing really well
Zip?
throughout the week. Zip, it's a Zip.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't say who it is, but if
Okay.
you watch it, as I know you have been watching,
Yes.
You'll really enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, I have been, because I watch it
Of course.
religiously. Right, we'll talk more about that later.
Yes.
And your new book.
Yes, my new book, Dance with Oti. It's
Yeah.
a children's book that I wrote during lockdown.
You've been very busy during lockdown.
Yeah, you were helping me. We were doing...
Yeah, we did a little bit together, didn't we?
Yeah, home
You
festival.
had a festival thing.
Yes.
That was really fun.
It was fun, thank you.
Yeah.
So actually the inspiration of the book came from that. And
Yeah.
because I was teaching so many kids, then I got the Boogie Beebies show, and then I just decided to write a
Boogie
book.
Beebies.
Boogie Beebies.
Well, let's talk more about that later. Let's see what's on the menu today. Ching.
I've got a delicious, bold and punchy dish with a little sort of sweet and spice, inspired by Oti and her dance moves. So yeah, it's General Tso's
Lots of
tofu.
actions going on there. What's the name of the dish?
Con salad.
Very nice,
Yes.
very nice. Look forward.
Ocean fish stew. So it's basically got monkfish, red mullet, beautiful sweet datteri tomatoes, clams, mussels, and prawns.
Very nice, very nice. That looks...
Didn't have breakfast.
You love a bit of cooking, don't you?
I love when other people cook.
Right.
Yeah, love that.
Thank goodness the restaurant's... Ollie, how did you get on this week?
Yeah, I thought I'd get the blooms out. Summer's here. I never quite know where you're going with this. I never quite know if you're actually paying me a compliment.
It's a genuine
Or if
compliment.
it's
It's a genuine compliment. You're kind of camouflaged into the wall. It's like
yes.
your head is just there moving around again. Like some green screen head.
Are you saying I've got the same complexion as my shirt as well, so it's green?
Clearly it's been a tough week in the garden doing all that research.
Yes.
Now, Oti, you know, you've done the show before. At the end of the show, Food Heaven, Food Hell. What's your idea of Food Heaven this time?
So food heaven this time. So now I'm into vegetables. I don't feel that vegetables are good. They're really good for you. And I've learned since I'm growing, they are really good.
Grown up.
I'm growing older now. They are good. So I love duck. I've tried duck. I think duck is a nice type of meat. And broccoli. And I forgot what else. Ginger.
Spinach.
Yeah, spinach. I love spinach.
Garlic.
I love all of them. And that for me are like food that I'm into right now.
Because last time it was spare ribs.
I know, and fries.
Yeah.
The change in a year,
know,
right?
look at
Yeah, I've grown so much.
And what about Food Hell?
So I'm not a fan of apple crumble. I'm not. I just don't. I don't like it. I don't like the apple. I don't
I
like.
don't know why I did that.
Yeah, don't boo me.
That's not welcome. I'm sorry, Ollie. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep myself
No,
in
I
check.
don't like that, and I don't like anything with the flavor orange. I love an orange. I love an orange drink. I don't like anything that's like orange flavored, like orange juice.
That's a bit weird.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm having sweets or anything, I'll take the orange ones out and then I have the rest of the
Yeah, but
packet.
you love a Fanta.
I would have a Fanta orange. I would. With pleasure, all of it by myself, and I wouldn't share.
Spare ribs, chips, and a Fanta. Well, if the viewers give you heaven, it's going to be duck today. Duck, and a bit more duck.
Yes.
So I'm going to roast a duck breast glazed with Nadiya and garlic and thyme. I'm going to serve that sliced with some comfy duck rillettes. Steamed spinach and broccoli. I'm going to finish it with crispy duck skin crumbs. Yummy. But if your viewers give you hell, tummies will rumble for crumble. Good line. I'm going to make a classic apple crumble infused with orange. I'm going to top that with a polenta and almond crumb. I'm going to serve the crumble with marmalade and Cointreau ice cream and some orange crisps. Look at your face. That's delicious.
no.
It looks really nice as well.
It sounds like hell.
Anyway, you're going to have to wait to the end of the show to see which one the viewers decide. Obviously, you do very well in the public vote, though. First up, my cat salon.
Right.
You're up.
General Tso's tofu.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, so tofu is our star, but lots of veggies as well, because I know Oti loves vegetables. First thing I've got here is some firm tofu.
Delicious tofu.
Yeah, I chose this because I know you love it a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, in cold water, it just helps to kind of give them that little curl. So that's it.
And ordinarily, would you put these dishes on the table, or
Yes,
is
yes, it's just
plated?
family sharing
Okay.
style, definitely.
Is that largely
for-
how people will eat?
Yes,
In China?
but of course, now with COVID and everything, we're doing everything in single portions like this. But traditionally, family style food, that's the best.
Ollie, while we finish serving up this, we've got some fizz here. Nice way.
Spice. And what you need is kind of like, in a good way, wine's answer to lager. It's got finesse, it's got refreshment. I absolutely love the dish, Ching, and I really hope you enjoy this as well. Cheers.
The plunge pool of
you.
pleasure sounds like a nightclub I want to go to.
Well,
Can I
own it.
This is absolutely glorious. Thank you so much,
This
Ollie.
is delicious. And do you know what? I often find that the bubbles are just too fierce. But these are nice and gentle, aren't they?
Yeah, lots of tiny bubbles. They don't age it for as long as champagne. The thing about this sparkling Saumur is that it's about 9 months they age it for, and that emphasises the fruity character.
This is delicious.
Brilliant.
Even the tofu is delicious. Really good. How is that?
It's amazing. I don't even know the chickpeas. How did you make them? They're
Just
really
deep
good.
fry and then
Wow.
just seasoned with a little dry chili flakes and some salt.
Honestly,
So good.
it's so good.
Thanks.
Right,
guys.
I'll stop eating.
This is not supposed to be happening to me.
It's too drinkable.
Yeah, it's just good. It's very good.
And you're filling in
glad you
for
enjoyed it.
Ryland this afternoon.
I'm filling in, BBC Radio 2.
Is that the first time you've done that?
It is the first time I'm doing it live. So I've done my mixtape before. That was late at night, but this time I have to change my voice to a radio voice, you know. But the first time I'm doing it live. Otherwise, I get screechy and too excited, and people are like,
Are
oh,
you
we don't like
excited?
that.
Are you a bit nervous?
I'm excited. I'm not nervous. You're nervous, and you're putting your nerves
Nervous
on
for
me.
you.
Making you nervous.
He's making me nervous.
He's
I'm
excited. He's always like that.
I just think it must be very hard. I've managed to cut the egg. How you got other people to sort of bounce off, but then when you're on your own, I mean, it's quite hard, no?
I'm alone a lot. I talk to myself all the time.
Oh, really? Okay.
But it's a radio.
Yeah.
You're talking to people.
I'm talking to people that I don't see, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be nice. It's exciting. I've never done it before, so every single thing that I'm doing is probably the first time I do it.
Oh, really?
I'm just trying to take it on.
Well, we'll all be listening.
Yeah.
Where will you be listening?
I'll probably be listening from a pub.
Yeah.
They've always got Radio 2 on.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yay.
Always. Have you got any advice, Olly? You're an old hand at this, Lark, aren't you?
Dancing along as well.
I'll definitely be dancing.
Will you?
Yes, of course, it's me.
Is that your thing? Do you always find it hard just to keep still?
Yeah, if I'm not eating, I'm dancing.
Really?
If I'm not doing that, I'm sleeping.
Were you like that as a child?
Yes, I was
Wow.
very energetic. I was always outside, and then when I'm inside, I'm eating, and then when I'm not doing that, I'm sleeping.
It's all or nothing.
That was very simple. Yeah.
All or nothing. Right, you guys tuck into that. What will I be making for Oti at the end of the show? Will it? Oh, right.
How
I know.
can it be?
How's your Scotch egg?
I didn't hear the last thing you said because it was so good.
What's that?
The Scotch egg.
Oh, really?
Everything
I said that it's pretty neck and neck.
Oh,
You might
right.
be getting hell. Unless all your fans, your super fans, get online now and go the other way.
Save me.
Right, time for a bit of early 90s.
Our prawns. I'm just going to season the prawns. These are fabulous prawns. You could use smaller prawns, like tiger prawns, but as long as you've got the shell on, because the shell is where the flavour of the stock comes.
Okay.
These are particularly beautiful ones. You could use
Apart from
Angus.
that bit.
Yeah, apart from that little bit.
I'll give you some tips.
Yeah, that's what
I'd
I'm
love
saying.
to,
Maybe
yeah.
we should be friends.
Yeah, I'm excited. Count me in. Count me in.
So I'm just going to do a little bit of chopped garlic and parsley. So this is a little bit like adding a gremolata to something. You know, it just gives it that sort of extra flavour.
Why wouldn't you add the lemon out of interest?
The fish doesn't need lemon, and also when you got the
Controversial.
Well, no, yeah, controversial. But sometimes the lemon can overpower the flavour of the fish.
Right.
And I've also already got acidity here with the tomato. So by adding lemon, it's going to counteract the flavour of the tomato. So as I said, what you're trying to do, and this is what's so simple and purist about Italian food, is making the most of the ingredients. You've got these wonderful ingredients, so doing as little of them as possible is the best thing.
Very fresh, like Chinese cooking, but we also use a lot of fermented pastes.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of, we rely on condiments, you know, for that injection of umami, that deep flavour.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of similarities. His king and
Is there a similar kind of fish stew in China, would you find?
yeah, there's lots of quick braises. You know, one that springs to mind is like a Shanghai Hong Sao Yu, which is red cooked braised fish, and it's like this. It's very quick. Uses spices like cinnamon, Sichuan pepper a little bit, and a really good quality soy sauce and some sugar, and it brings this really gorgeous warming notes.
Nice.
Beautiful with cod, carp, anything. Beautiful. Yeah, and it's just so beautiful.
When I was
quick.
there, I was surprised at the amount of cumin I saw. I don't know why that was a surprise. Smells fantastic. Wow. Right. Oh, there you go, Oti. I won't push that one towards you. Might go everywhere. Red wine, Olly. You mad?
Indeed, Matt. The grape, it comes from the shores of Lake Garda. All of this glacial soil really focuses the flavours of the wine. Cherries from behind a rose bush. Fragrant, upbeat, delightful wine. And it's the sort of thing that in summer, you can serve this slightly half an hour before we serve it. It just focuses the fruity flavours. And it's one of those light reds that can really work. Refreshing.
It's really, this is
So,
amazing,
I mean-
obviously. How is that?
More wine for
You're on the radio later.
Yeah. You're going to be asleep.
Don't overdo it. You're going to have a
just
nap.
had one sip. I'll have the water then.
This is just brilliant, as expected. Right, time for another Italian. Why we rehearse. 10% spices, and it must not contain offal, so it's really, really good sausage. However, the meat needs to be coarsely ground, so it's not like super soft. Why are you laughing at me? I know stuff.
these facts
I know stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But what I'm trying to say is, like biltong, which I love.
Right, yeah.
It's really good quality. A lot of people will look at it and go, it's like, yeah, it's not good quality, but it really is. Anyway, I'll stop talking. Right, so here is our finished mix, okay? Just to firm up. Right, let's have a few slices. I had an amazing sausage roll recently in Bristol at Freddie Bird's place. Do you know Fred?
Freddie Bird.
Freddie Bird made the most delicious sausage roll, but so I had to phone him. I said, what is in these? And he said, I put a lot of pig's trotters. Sorry.
Really? Wow.
Did you have a little glass of cider with it, Matt?
Oh, no, I was driving. It was a car snack. I was just driving past and I thought, oh, yeah, let's have one of those. Right.
That's great.
Wow.
Right, so try that. So the spices are quite, I don't know, hopefully they're a bit sort of nostalgic. Pew!
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you want a slice?
Yeah, I was going to have the end bit.
You want the end piece?
Yeah, I like.
Right, go on in,
sorry,
take
sorry.
it. I've walked to it. Go on, have it.
Okay, sorry. I was so excited.
Try a sausage roll. So will Oti be facing her food heaven? Okay, where do you think we've gone with this?
Oh, I'm thinking.
It's quite close.
Is it?
59% people.
59%.
59%.
It was close last time as well.
Yeah. Ooh.
Am I gonna go hell?
You're going heaven.
Yay!
Which would be the voice.
Yes.
But with dancing, I mean, it could be anyone.
Yeah,
You've
but
got 3 out of 8, right?
I did, but because you've been watching and you're such a massive fan, you could hear that. Sometimes we hear their voices.
Yeah.
So we heard their voice for the first
I knew that.
time.
I mean, there's people out there who wouldn't have seen this.
Definitely. Definitely a big fan. And so you
It keeps you literally on your toes.
Yeah, I'm still interested in it. I'm still passionate about it. I still want to do well every single time. And I think the nerves really are for whoever I'm dancing with. I really want them to do well.
Yeah.
And I really want them to remember the dance routine. And I really want them to feel the best that they can feel when they're dancing. So because I can't control emotion of another person, that's nerve-wracking. I might have nerves, and if I do, I know who to call because you're going to save me.
I'll help you.
Yeah, you'll be there. There's the burrowurst and a pint of beer.
Right, okay, so let's recap because we did quite a lot very quickly. Okay, so you get your duck leg, you shred it down. I mixed that with some cornichons, some capers, some spices. All the recipes are on the website, like I say. There's some shallots and some tarragon in there. Cook the duck breast. Finish that with some thyme and some garlic and a bay leaf, a little bit of Madeira and butter, and steamed veg. Ollie, what are we drinking? Brilliant. And Bruce is the name of the winemaker, right?
Bruce Jack, absolute legend, makes...
He's a big guy. How is that?
Brilliant. So good.
Yeah?
So juicy as well.
Excellent. Good luck on the radio this afternoon. We're all going to be listening, just to make sure you don't slip up after all this non-alcoholic wine. That's all from us today on Saturday Kitchen Live. Thanks to Theo, Ching, Ollie, and of course Oti. All the recipes from the studio on the website, bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen. Now I've got more Best Bites for you tomorrow at 10 a.m. on BBC Two, and I'll be back here live next week at the earlier time of 8:45 with Ben Tish, Anna Hall, and Emma Bunton. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.